Okay, here we go. Black Butler Book of Circus, the third anime installment to come from the Black Butler franchise. Looking back on my top 10 WTF endings, a lot of you really wanted me to give this show a chance, since A, it's an adaptation from the Circus arc of the manga, B, they told me to just believe. Right. Just keep in mind that I have every right to be skeptical. I'm going to watch because I love Sebastian Michaelis, but after watching season 2, this show can go in any direction. Will it bring the franchise justice as it deserves, or will it give in to the fandom and be just as bad as season 2? Alright, Black Butler, Book of Circus. Let's see what you got. Thank you! In Victorian London, the breathtaking performances of the Noah's Ark Circus have captured the attention of people all across the city. But the spell of magic and wonderment woven under the big top is not without consequences. Children have suddenly begun to vanish, and some suspect these mysterious performers are responsible. In an attempt to get to the bottom of these disturbing disappearances, the dashing duo of demon butler Sebastian Michaelis and his young master Ciel Phantomhive will infiltrate the circus and uncover whatever darkness may lie at its core. Now, I have seen a lot of you calling Black Butler Book of Circus the second season we deserved. That Black Butler 2 really shouldn't have happened, and Book of Circus is the perfect replacement. To me, however, this season alone is just good. That if season 1 never existed, Book of Circus would have still been a great standalone season. The pacing is decent, the music is wonderful, and the story keeps you in suspense until the grand finale. But the one key element that kept me watching and loving the show even more is the characters. Never before have I felt such heart and devotion to each and every character, old and new. The Phantom Hive servants, for example, were at first just put for minor plot issues, but when you see them in the end, by God, they're awesome! For the Grim Reapers, they usually exploit Grell since he has a huge fanbase, but he was conservatively pulled. You rarely see him since he doesn't play a huge part in the arc, with the exception of one of the funniest moments in the show. If there was a time to have a Grim Reaper on site, we'd have William Spears, who'd played a hilarious delay in Ciel's work. So to have a lot of smart comedy with Spears over exaggerated fan service with Grell really showed how respectable the show can be towards its audience. That it can provide a good story with great characters over exploiting popular characters while jiggling keys in your face. The focus of the show was on the circus performers, who are suspected of kidnapping many children. You have Joker, Beast, Snake, Jumbo, Wendy, Peter, and Doll. I won't go into spoiler territory, but I will say this. Feels. Nothing more than feels. When you meet them, they really are a family, and they have such a protective bond. When you find out why, you will want to hug them all. Oh, I just want to hug you all. Come here. You all deserve to be loved. I never got the chance to read the manga, so I didn't know what to expect for these characters. Needless to say, I was pleasantly surprised, and I love them all. And I won't reveal who the villain is, but damn! That villain is so creepy. When the villain was revealed, you definitely got the sense of discomfort, and dear God, you are creepy. If I ever make a top 10 creepiest characters of anime list, this person would be on it. Because, my God, it's just... damn. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Now on to our main duo, starting with Ciel. By God, I knew you were an arrogant ass, but in this series, you are a badass arrogant ass. The things he does in this series is astounding. I am trying so hard not to spoil anything, but I guess the one word that you can perfectly describe Ciel for this season is unpredictable. You think he's going in one direction towards a change of heart or a new development in consciousness. You think that because that's a typical character development for a lot of lead characters. Ciel, however, is just so unpredictable and dedicated to his job that you will never know what's truly going on in his head, and you will never know what he will do next. That's all I can say, but damn, Ciel. Just damn. As for Sebastian, I can literally say that episode 1 of this show calmed my skepticism, and that's all because of Sebastian. As usual, he carries out his orders nonchalantly, but his character broadened as compared to the first season. Oh, he's still one hell of a butler who's only interested in obtaining Ciel's soul one day, but there was a lot more to him this time. He took concern in Ciel's drastic choice making. He demonstrated more pride than compassion when taking care of Ciel when he was sick. And did you see him when he makes fun of Ciel? Just look at this. Look at him giggle. Look at that. That's just adorable. He likes teasing Ciel. It's so cute. Now you may or may not know that Hollywood and even anime are running out of ideas. That every story nowadays is redundant and done to death. The only thing that can carry any old idea, however, are good characters. This season has a basic story when you think about it. There's a crime afoot, so it's up to our dynamic duo to infiltrate the suspect's territory and solve the mystery. Seen it many times. But it is the characters and the chemistry they share that really carry the story. As for the ending, without giving anything away, I will say this. Megan built up this hype that the ending to Tokyo Ghoul is one of the hardest things to stomach. I watched it, and it was pretty messed up. And then I watched Book of Circus. With the combination of one of the creepiest characters in anime history and Ciel's unpredictable manner, you are in for one hell of a disturbing ending. But I mean all of that in a brilliant way. This is why I place this anime as an honorable mention for our top 10 perfect endings of anime. It's disturbing as hell, but it's brilliant to watch. The madness that ensues and how everything went down, it's just incredible. The feels, the madness, the characters. Black Butler Book of Circus is an amazing standalone series that really brought an amazing light to the franchise. If you want to see an amazing series with amazing characters undergoing pure madness, watch Black Butler Book of Circus. For more updates on Anime America, just go to our Facebook page and like us. For more awesome videos dealing with everything in pop culture, just click on one of these videos here and subscribe to Pop Spectrum. You'll be glad you did. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the opening and ending credits. Enough said, they're awesome.